Welcome to another Talking Keys video here at the Roland piano store at Keysound in Hinckley. And the keys we're talking about today are from the Roland LX-9 digital piano.
Well, first things first, let's have a listen. I think that sounds amazing. Now later on we're going to show you a really great feature on this piano. You'll actually feel like you're playing an authentic concert grand piano. So keep watching to find out all about that.
So, before we go any further, there's something very important we need to let you know about buying a piano. There's actually three things that need to come together: the way the piano sounds, the way it feels to play, and of course, the amplification. These are really important factors that work together, and it's crucial you choose an instrument that feels and sounds right for you. It's really very personal.
That's right, and only you can decide if all three things gel together. The only way to do that is by coming to the Roland piano store in Hinckley and actually sitting and playing it, hearing it, and you'll get the full experience.
So, let's talk about the looks or the design of the cabinets. Let's face it, it's going to sit pride and place in your home for quite a long time. What do you like most about it?
You know what? I really like how the cabinet has the look of a traditional upright piano. To the untrained eye, you really can't tell the difference. It's a little bit taller than some other pianos, so it makes it a real statement in whatever setting you have it in. What about you? What do you think?
Well, when it comes to the design, I really like how modern it looks, although it's still got a pretty traditional design. My living room, Steve's got quite a modern vibe, and I think this would fit in just perfectly.
Well, now let's talk about the sound. It's pretty important. Let's have another listen.
Well, just before I play, let me mention that the LX9 has a lot of different piano sounds to choose from, like the concert grand, the stage piano, mellow and bright pianos, and a range of upright pianos, because of course an upright has a totally different sound to what a grand would. Now of course, we can't show all of the sounds in this video, and that's why it's so important to come down to the Roland piano store at Keysound to try all of these pianos for yourself. So, I'm going to choose a concert grand for this song.
Again, amazing.
Well, Steve, there's a reason for that. The LX9 features Roland's piano reality modelling sound engine. That sounds like a bit of a mouthful, but in simple terms, Roland have taken a small sample, in other words, a recording, let's say the DNA of a concert grand piano, and the incredible technology within the LX9 has generated that sound in real time. The piano interprets how you're playing and instantly models the sound to react in the exact way of an acoustic instrument. The action or the way the keyboard feels is also great to play.
Yes, it really is. The LX9 has a hybrid keyboard with haptic sensing. But what on earth does that mean? Well, it means that it feels truly authentic to play. Just think about this. If you've ever been lucky enough to play a 9-foot concert piano, which is huge by the way, when you play the keys, especially at the bottom of the keyboard, this sends a vibration from the strings to the soundboard, which creates the sound. But these vibrations also travel through the keys, which you can actually feel. So feeling really is believing.
So just to recap, it looks great, has some brilliant piano voices. Now let's take a look at the third point, which we talked about, the amplification. Sitting at the LX9, you really get an immersive experience because of the 8 high-quality, strategically positioned speakers built into the piano.
Of course, remember the video doesn't do it justice. You must call into our Roland piano store to hear it for yourself. Now back to the special feature we told you about at the start. Lots of manufacturers have chosen to put the control panel at the bottom end of the keyboard, which is a bit out of the way and can be a bit difficult to see. But with the LX series, the controls are here, just at your fingertips.
But Steve, you'll like this. The special feature is at the touch of a button, we can make all these controls disappear. Now the piano looks really sleek and stylish without any clutter. Another important point is that the width of the cabinet is slightly smaller because the controls are now at the front rather than having to have an extra panel on the end of the piano.
Like everything in life, having the right equipment for the job makes life so much easier. And with the piano, the better the better player you'll become. Thanks everyone for watching. We look forward to seeing you in our next Talking Keys video. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell icon to make sure you'll never miss out on a future Talking Keys episode. And more content like this. From the Roland Piano Store here in Hinckley, bye for now.